everybody. My name is Angie Murenga. You're watching Just Angie. It's Mes Favorie. My favorite things. I'm here with Shitakwa. Shitakwa, please introduce yourself to my guests and thank you so much.
Today I am here as the child of the mother.
Yeah, you must, because she told me we have to do this segment. So I just told her, instead of me trying to rack my brain, let her come and tell us what we're going to do. So one of my favorite things, which is true, is perfume. I love perfume and I love to smell good.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about perfume.
Before we get into this, our perfume story, there was a gathering of, I think it was 12 ladies. We're doing Lifted Leaders program, and we were doing that particular day. We're talking about how to present yourself in the workforce, how to dress, and you came on and you started talking to us about different things to do, what kind of stockings to wear, and all those things. And then we landed on the perfume, and the way you were explaining it was shocking some people because they didn't even know. Like there's a way to do it. And then another huge thing for me about perfume is that the first time I came back, when I had gone for my hiatus, when I came
back to the ministry.
When I came back,
Shitakwa, back to the mother.
Yeah, you anointed me as Esther.
Really?
And from that day on, I have never bought perfume.
Oh.
Like people never.
Guys, we gift you.
People just gift me perfume. So you can tap.
Yeah, tap into the rent. You and me, they always give me perfume. They love to give perfume. I love it.
I really, and every time I'm about to run out, I'm just like, Lord, I'm an Esther. And then I just get new bottles.
Wow. And you think it's because of Esther, the anointing, the way she was perfumed, prepared for almost a whole year.
Yeah, so you give me my charge for not backing down.
Amen.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. So why perfume? Why did you want us to talk about perfume?
Because it's my favorite. We have to talk about things that
are my favorite things. Yeah, I love perfume.
And also for me, I felt like it's a good thing to demystify, because some people think that all perfumes are strong.
No. And
so they don't want anything to do with it.
Or that all perfumes work with your, I think it's your skin type. What is it? Now you have to Google, but what is it that when you spray the perfume on your skin, it has very unique scent.
Exactly.
So something that smells good on you might not smell good on me.
That's true.
Because there's something happening. It's a whole process that's taking place. So I think that's important.
Yeah.
That's important to know. And you could also Google the accuracy of what I've just said. But there's something about my skin, my scent, my everything,
and even your body temperature
that's affecting the perfume.
Yeah, it affects how it diffuses into your scent to make it become your scent.
Yeah. The other thing I like about perfume for me, and I told you, have you Googled? I told you to Google today because, or maybe you already did, you learned, is I love eau de parfum versus eau de toilette. But I will wear, like this is I think a toilette, I think. So I'll wear something like Miss Dior for a daily scent, everyday scent.
Very light.
But now I'll wear my favorite perfume is La Vie Belle. Oh, this perfume, let me tell you, it can make you even cry. It can make you with Jesus. It is the best thing ever. And I love that there were different versions of it as well. But this, Lancôme,
they nailed it.
It's the ball out of the park.
Yeah.
And it's amazing that I also like a lot of their perfumes as well. I don't know how we got them, but also Poem. Poem is another Lancôme brand that I love. I like Tresor as well, but not as much as I love La Vie Belle and I love Poem. So I like eau de parfum. What did we were supposed to Google and check?
So
what's the difference between eau de parfum and eau de toilette?
Yeah. This is how you know my dad is French. Eau de parfum is a concentrated version of scents.
Okay.
More than eau de toilette. Yeah. So it has a more concentrate, and even the way it diffuses on your skin lasts longer because it's more concentrated.
Yeah.
So if you're actually buying, it's better to buy eau de parfum because it lasts longer.
Yes.
You can even just do one splash.
One splash and it's okay.
Yeah.
But also talk about splashes, we have to say where we are going to spray perfume.
Yeah.
Because people who will remain nameless like to spray perfume on their clothes. I don't understand that story. You do not wear perfume on your clothes.
Yeah.
You put it at your, I don't know what these spots are called now.
Heat points.
Heat points. Good.
Yeah.
You see? Good. It's good. We have the child. So like behind your ears, on your, is it, what is
Wrist,
this? On
behind
your
your
wrist?
wrists.
It's about the elbows. But I do sometimes spray
Yes,
it on my
that's also
actual
a really
skin
good one.
at the elbows and even behind my
Your
knee.
Yes.
Behind my knee. Yeah, look at Paul, he's looking at us.
Yeah.
Paul, you're also a student. Look at your face.
Yes.
So behind my knee.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll even spray it on my ankle. So that when I walk in,
Yes.
the scent walks in with me.
Yes.
So it's your heat
Points.
points where you spray the perfume.
Yeah.
You don't spray perfume on clothes. And I know there's the bougie lot of you. I was just thinking when I was thinking about that point, who already know that, but not everybody knows that. You don't spray perfume on your clothes. I used to see some people spray and then walk
into
it as well. That's another way.
Yes, so you can spray and walk into it if you want a full experience that's not on the heat point. And also for women, you can spray it at the end of your décolleté, which just means just above your girls. That's also another very good heat point, for women. And if you want the scent to remain as you walk behind your neck.
Behind your head. I always put some, actually, I always put some behind my neck. Yeah, look at Beryl.
After you leave, people will be like, was
that
Beryl
smell
in this office?
Yeah. I actually like to put it also behind my neck as well. So that's important. So perfume is not to be worn on your clothes. It's supposed to be worn on your body because it interacts and engages with your body and gives off an aroma.
Yes.
Depending on your skin type, your oils, your things that are going on with you. So that's very, very important.
Yes, and that's how you can all wear the same perfume,
but it
won't
smell differently.
Smell the same,
Yes.
That's true.
And also, I think also, so for me, I like strong scents. You look like, because these are a lot more florally. What is your scent?
I actually really enjoy oud and scents of black pepper, but in this season, I feel like I'm being more of a lady. But Sauvage is a very masculine, woody,
Okay.
But the rest this is the strongest one I have ever owned.
What is that one?
I was like, my Jesus.
What is that one called?
Must We Die. It is called.
Must We Die.
What is it called?
Because I've seen that bottle.
Yeah, this bottle. My mom actually has anointed this bottle several times.
Because of the image?
She's like, why are you?
Yeah, Mom, you see? Even me, I was actually like, wow, you have brought the on just Angie. It's okay. Jesus is Lord. So Mom has anointed the bottle.
Yeah, she has
anointed it
twice.
She anointed it. And this one that has a rose?
This must be on rose. You see how good I am with this? Oh, sorry. Midnight Rose by Trésor. It was a gift also, just like all the others. Thanks. I find it very feminine with that rosy scent.
Because I feel like there's a flowery feel.
Which is actually not my favorite thing.
There's a flowery thing about these perfumes. And I can also, when I'm buying a perfume for somebody, it's like when I smell it, I know this is good for this person.
True.
Like my baby loves this one. Caroline Herrera is out there.
Yeah.
So me, I'm here. I'm here with the
But I
intensity.
think also
I love
I have
intensity.
evolved.
Okay.
I don't think. I remember in high school just where I don't even know what that was we were going through, but it was so girly, so poignant. I'm like, that is a very sharp scent. But then I feel like once you start becoming, as Michelle Obama would say, you start knowing what you like. You start understanding what works best for you. Because one thing I've come to accept is that these scents work best for me. They're not my go-to, but they work best for me. So there's also accepting. It's just like foundation. Sometimes you think you're buying the right shade, but there's what's working for your skin
in
so
that season
this
as well.
I would never have bought myself.
Okay.
But everybody who's bought me
A gift.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, it's actually working. So I feel like also allow yourself to evolve with the seasons. Because I find this is a very seasoned scent.
This Libre is not a joke.
Yeah,
this
it's not a joke.
I love it as well. I think this is my first, this is my second, but there's one that's missing. Isimiaki. I love Isimiaki.
That also smells like money.
Yes, it does. Yeah. Thank you. And this is one of my favorite Burberrys. As a matter of fact, I need to keep it away from out there because she came and took another one. I'm like, you can't do this. Can't take my perfume. Burberry Black as well. I really love it. This one I discovered on my. I would not. It's because of smelling it that made me choose it. The Valentino. It wouldn't be a perfume or a scent that I would take.
Yes.
And also I think it's important talking about my favorite things and perfume. So there's some brands that I just will not even engage. I've tried, people have bought me gifts and they don't work for me.
Yeah.
So I don't even go, like in the shelf, those guys, they stay on that side. I don't even bother. So I like going with what is trusted, what I've adhered to. So this was a bit of a surprise, but it's because I smelt it in the shop. So you know how they have those like
strips.
litmus paper strips, and they spray it, and then you shake it a bit so that it dries. Then you smell it. Then the coffee beans are here, because if you smell too many of them, they all start smelling the same.
Yeah.
So you have to take a sniff of the coffee beans so that it sort of resets your nose, so that then you can smell other perfumes. So that's what I do. So, but I'll also discern. I can tell. I can just sit and say, this scent is for this person, this scent is for this person, and then it works for them. So
would you
I
go
love that.
for one day of shopping for scents, or would you go just once and smell something and leave and come back?
I'll do different. I'll try different things, but you see, still it's being spiritual. People say I'm being spooky, but it's true. It will be spiritual. Like there's some of them, I'm telling you, I cannot go anywhere near them. I don't know. I need to do a research what those people have done to those, because my spirit is just like, no, stay away, you know. So I will try a variety of them, but I do know that I love strong scents. So even when I'm asking, like if I'm buying, I'll say, give me, what are your strong scents? I want something strong. I don't want something florally. I don't want something musky. I want like intense. But the other thing about eau de parfum and eau de toilette, I think eau de parfum really should be, okay, it's not a rule, but I'd wear that at night, you know, or maybe a wedding. But if it's eau de toilette, that's why I wear the toilettes. It's a lighter scent. I'll wear it during the day. And even if I don't want to overpower people, something that's amazing is that when I'm ministering to people, I try to tone down the perfume. It can be too much. It can be too overwhelming. So even the eau de toilette, I'll when I'm in the morning, when I'm getting ready, I'm wondering, am I ministering? Am I praying for people? Am I in close contact with people? I don't want to overpower them.
That's true.
With the smell.
Yeah, and also with the weather.
Yes.
Like on very hot days, you could actually kill someone by wearing
the very strong perfume.
The very strong ones. The parfum, you would, someone can actually be very irritated. And then those are the days you go like for Miss Dior.
Yeah.
She's very polite.
I love her. She's very polite and very nice. I really like her Miss Dior. And then as we bring it to a close, one of the other things I wanted to say is also I'll mix my lotion with my perfume. That's a
very good secret.
So I'll take whatever lotion it is, spray my perfume in it, then put it all over my body. But I guess the other thing is these kings come with lotions. They come with lotions. But I like to spray a little bit in my hand and then apply it over my body.
Yeah.
And then I have a miracle story about this Miss Dior.
Ooh.
This Miss Dior, I was because it's just Angie.
Yeah.
It's my favorite things. We should share miracles. So I think in a duty free, and I wanted to buy a Miss Dior. But I just kept feeling, no, don't buy it. Somebody's going to buy it for you. I'm like, who? You know, I'm arguing with God in the shop. Who is I'm here, it's duty free. Which persons are these people who are remaining nameless that are going to buy me a perfume? He told me, imagine, trust me, don't buy it. Go, the perfume is coming. So I remember it was at EPR. I know that you came to EPR Global.
No.
So it was the first meeting, and I was their first minister to minister. And then they gifted
me you
this particular one.
Wow.
I could not believe it. I looked at the person, I was like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
God actually said, somebody's going to buy me Miss Dior. And that's what they did. And apparently she had sent somebody. She had sent somebody who said who they were. So they were a couple. And it's the lady she had sent to buy it for me, so as they're coming. But it's the husband who said she had picked something else. No, don't buy that one. Buy this one. So when I saw my Miss Dior, I was like,
at
God is so
He is
cool.
intentional, precise.
He's so cool.
Chief orchestrator.
How can people say there's no God? They are mad. My perfume, this one, came through Jesus Christ. And through listening, like, don't buy it, somebody else is going to buy it for you. And out of left field, my perfume came.
Yeah.
So I really love that. So only Isimiaki is missing here. The Coco as well. I like Coco. I like Chanel.
Yeah.
Anything Chanel is tried and tested.
That's true.
And I love, maybe I also love, I pull towards the brands that have been around for a long time as well. I guess maybe I should try some new ones, but I tend to gravitate towards the tried and tested. And this is the biggest
one
winner.
of the, oh my goodness, it's really good.
Ever.
That was the first gift after you
Wow.
anointed me
Really?
as Esther. Yeah, I was bought for La
Love your
Vie
bed.
Belle.
I love it, Great. So thank you so much for helping us do some my favorite things. Now you know something else about me.
Yeah.
I love perfume and I love strong perfume and I love eau de parfum.
De parfum.
Oh my goodness. De parfum. The French people, they have spoken. But I hope you've enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Send us your comments. I think that would be nice. What perfume do you like? Why do you like it? Do you think this has helped? I think that's important. And yeah, and be a sweet smelling aroma. Hallelujah.